Hi guys, it's me. Today I want to talk about a reading that I did for a person that I know personally, and maybe this can help you too. Like my friend is having trouble. Um, well, by the cards that I got, my friend is being, and he said about this new journey that he wants to start, right? Um, he has a business that he wants to start, and he's been, well, doubting himself. And, it's normal that we doubt ourselves, but you know what? Like, what I noticed and what I was telling him is that sometimes, like, even if we have the idea, even if we want to do something, there's always this fear, right? Deep inside in our heads, our subconscious, it's always working. And sometimes that we get scared. Like, this is what I noticed with my friend. Like, my friend is doubting himself, like, is it gonna be good, is it a would it be a good idea, good business? And yeah, I think that his business is, you know it's it's a great idea. And look, no matter what type of business that you start, if this is something that you are passionate about, um, and you think that down the line it's gonna have some benefits for you, like, sure, why not? I mean, what do you got to lose? You don't have anything to lose, right? Like, I mean, you have a vision that you're focusing on something. Like this night over here, you can see, like, he's looking right at the horizon. Like, he's trying to see where he's gonna put his pentacle, right? Where he's gonna bury this pentacle that is gonna grow something later on down the line. And this particular night, because it's Earth, um, is usually like someone that takes his time, but when he takes his time. Earth signs are very, like, grounded, right? And they have this thing, like, whenever, like, they have a project, a goal, something, they take their time forever because, well, they want to make sure that this is something that they want, and they want to make sure that it is something that it's gonna grow, right? Like this night over here, he's not moving, he's just observing and looking at what could it be, where can I put my pentacle. And this is him, but he's here. Like, the car came out on reverse because this person is stuck, even though he knows he has a vision to where his business, what the type of business that he wants to create. He's stuck, not knowing what to do. And why? Because there's a lot of fears, and, like, um, fears of not seeing everything clear. The moon always, at nighttime, like the moon, we don't see things, clearly. And because we don't see things clearly, we can only see, you know, pieces and bits. Because we don't see things clearly, we're scared, right? Like, why if when the sun comes out, like, why if we see things differently? Why is there something hiding between the things that I can see right now, right? And another card that I got was the Death on reverse. And when it's in reverse, is this usually means, like, there is, like, something that you don't want to let go because you're just scared, right? We're always scared of dying. And this is the meaning of the card. Like, we're always scared of dying because we don't know what's going to happen after we die, right? And this is the meaning of the card. Like the card is saying, like, you know, when something dies, well, we're scared, we're afraid of dying. And this is the thing with my friend, that, you know, he doesn't want to let something die. What, in this case, what I think that he should let die is his fears, right? Because he has fears, like, what if, you know, what if it doesn't work? What if it's a crazy idea? What if, it doesn't matter what it is, right? Take a leap of faith, like, go for it. We never know if something is gonna work out. We don't, right? So you have a lot more to gain if you take a leap of faith than just to be, you know, stuck on, like, well, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But the thing is, like, you know, what this is gonna bring if you don't, it's gonna bring you regret, right? It's gonna bring you heartbreak. It's gonna bring you pain, because you are not following your dreams, right? This knight over here, he has a dream. His dream is his coin over here. This is what he wants to plant, so it could grow down the line, right? But because he's feeling stuck, and because he has fears, you know, this is causing him pain and confusion. Like, what should I do? What should I pick? I got an idea, but so I have other ideas. And this is something that sometimes happens with earth signs. He's not an earth sign, but, you know, I'm speaking from myself. Like, I'm a Virgo, I'm an earth sign. And what happened is, like, sometimes that we take so much time, like, thinking, making a decision, that, you know, before we know it, like, I always make fun of myself. Like, for example, like, somebody proposes to me and I'm like, oh, well, I don't know, I have to think about it. And then, like, I keep thinking and thinking. I stay in this stage over here of, like, overthinking it, right? Like, feeling trapped within my thoughts, because I'm thinking, like, because for the same reason, like, sometimes, like, you know, it's fears. It's like, I'm not seeing things clearly, so I gotta make sure that if I take a leap of faith, it's gonna work out, right? Earth signs are like that. Like, they like the things that are gonna, that, you know, it's for sure. Like, we're not like on, like, fire signs that they just take a leap of faith and it doesn't matter how, like, whatever happens. And, you know, without even thinking about it. And earth signs are different. So yeah, sometimes we stay over here in this sign of, like, analysis paralysis, right? Like, we keep thinking it so much that we don't even say anything. Like, we don't do anything. We don't take a leap of faith. And then we regret it, right? We regret it, like, oh, should have, could have, would have. And that's, you know, that's what happens when we take forever. Like I said, I always say, like, you know, sometimes, like, by the time that I make my decision, like, the person that proposed to me, like, it's probably married with 3 kids. Right? Like, because why? Because it took me forever to make a decision. And, you know, it happens, but, you know, just the same way that fire signs are, like, they're impulsive, they make decisions, like, sometimes, like, I myself think, like, they make quick decisions, and sometimes don't go the way that they wanted it, because, you know, I think, like, they didn't think about it. Like, Virgos, they analyze everything. Wait a minute, what is in this cup? What is in the other cup? What? No, it doesn't look like it's gonna work out. It takes us forever to make a decision, right? We are not like fire signs that we take a leap of faith, like, let's do it. But anyway, yeah, back to my friend, like, it's like the idea is there. Now is to take a leap of faith and say, like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it, right? Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm more than capable to do it, right? This is another card that he got, like the Magician. And the Magician tells you, like, look, you have all the elements, right? Earth, fire, wands, and the sword, right? Like, you have all the elements with you. We are with you. Just take a leap of faith, because you're more than capable to do what you need to do. And I was saying, like, sometimes this is what we need. We need a little bit of encouragement. Let this die. When he had it on reverse, and what do you need to do? You just need to bring this tower down, right? Let it happen. Like, let the fear go, because that's what is keeping you stuck, right? Once we get the death, once we turn it around, this is all about, like, it's about growing. It's about a transformation. And usually, like, after death, we leave everything that we were feared behind, and we start transforming into something new. Out with the old, in with the new, right? This is death. And like I said, and instead of being in this energy, like, what should I do? Take a leap of faith. Go for your project, whatever you want. Like, just go for it. Don't be scared. We're all scared. I was scared. I was telling him, like, with my tarot, like, before, like, I was in the same situation, right? Like, I was over here, like, what should I do? Should I do it? Earth signs, right? Should I do it or should I not? I mean, are people gonna like it or what? And my husband is a fire sign, and he's like this, right? Like, what? Do it. Who cares? Like, if people don't like it, they don't like it. So what? As long as you like it, it's fine. And he's a fire sign. He's an Aries. And sometimes I think, like, Aries and Virgos are a good combination, because while Virgo takes forever to make a decision, fire signs are quick to action, right? Let's do it right here, right now. As a matter of fact, you should have done it yesterday. That's how they are. Like, don't wait, do it. And this is what happened to me. Like, I was like, I had friends and family tell me, like, oh, you should open up a channel on YouTube, and you should try it, you should do it, you're good at this, you're good at that, you should do it. And I was like, I don't know, like, I mean, like I said, thinking about it, right? Like, should I do it or not? Or is it gonna work? And I was telling my husband, like, I don't know. He's like, do it. I mean, it's something that you're very passionate about. Why not do it? And I was thinking about, also opening a YouTube channel, and just posting my videos there and see if, maybe somebody likes it. And and then I was talking to my husband, and next thing I know, he's like, okay, done. You got a YouTube channel now. I'm like, what? He's like, what name do you want? And I'm like, hold on, I'm not even ready. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Tarot, or I want to talk to people. Like, I'm not sure. He's like, well, you have a YouTube channel now, so I started posting your videos. And that's how the whole thing has started. Like, I mean, I was just talking about it, right? Because I was here. I was talking about it, and like I said, Aries people are like, let's do it now, right now. And I was like, oh my God, like, I was like, oh my God, now I have a YouTube channel, and what do I do? I was just gonna post it on my regular YouTube, right? Like, I think I had like 4 subscribers. I didn't talk about anything, nothing, but I have 4. How did I get those subscribers? Who knows? But on my other channel, and I was like, oh my God, like, well, I was like, well, now I have no choice but to post something, right? Otherwise, I was gonna look like a fool having a YouTube channel and nothing to talk about. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna maybe combine it. And I haven't done any tarot videos, like, which I want to start doing, just for fun. Like, let's see what happens with that too. But my main thing, I think, like, now that I've been talking on this video, it's like, my main thing is like, I want to encourage people to do things, not to be scared, and to raise their self-esteem, because sometimes when our self-esteem is down, we think like that we're not capable of doing something. You see, like this lady over here, she's like, she has a high self-esteem. This is the pre-empress. The empress is the queen of all queens in tarot. This is the pre-empress. And she's like, look, I planted my coins and now I'm reaping the rewards, right? Like, I'm enjoying everything that I have. And this person has a high self-esteem, right? This is where we want to be. We want to be have a high self-esteem, not to the point where we're going to be arrogant or things like that, right? Like, no, we don't want that. We just want to have high self-esteem so we can believe in ourselves, so we can be in this energy of, you know what, I can do it. If that person can do it, then I can do it too. Like, and that's why, like, I always encourage people to, try whatever they want to do, just to try it and see. And if it doesn't work out, like, well, it doesn't work out, but at least you tried it, and you're not gonna be like, like it has happened to me, where I'm like, oh my God, like this, like, lost all my hope. Because why? Because I didn't try it. I stayed in the energy of like, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I should have done that, I could have done that, I would have done that, and I didn't do anything. Why? Because I have my fears, right? And it got the best of me. And sometimes, like I was telling my friend, I'm like, sometimes he also got the 5 of Swords, which, oh my God, it's gonna take me forever to grab it. But the 5 of Swords, sometimes it's a card of like feeling defeated, right? We start sabotaging ourselves before we even start something. And he got that card. And I was like, look, this is the card of someone that is already given up. He's already given up. And the fight hasn't even started yet. But that person was like, you know what? And that happens. When we're scared, we're like, we run. We run from our problems, right? He got this card. Like, it's like this person sometimes walks away. Like, you know what? I'm scared. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna be defeated before I even start a fight. And it's like, I was like, no, go for it. Don't run away from something that you want to do. And don't ever run away from your problems. Go head on, right? This is how we solve them. Nobody has won a fight by running away from it. Nobody. So that's what we do. Like, we fight because you never know. You could be this person one day, right? Feeling like good about yourself, having these people over here celebrating because, oh, you came back from doing something good, right? It's victory. It's the card of victory. It's like, bravo, everybody's like, yeah, hooray, you did something, right? Maybe this person, my friend that is like this right now, get scars later on, down the line, like feeling like accomplished something, feeling good about himself. Like, yeah, I did it, I did something good. Why? Because I put an effort to it, right? I work hard and I took a leap of faith. I didn't run away from because of fear. Like I went like, down my path. Like I had, why? Because you have hope, right? That this could work out. The fool has hope. For the fool is taking a leap of faith and he doesn't know if it's gonna be good or if it's gonna be bad or whatever. He's just like a fool, right? Like, I'm just gonna jump and see where it goes. Take things day by day, and whatever happens. So yeah, so I was thinking, like, hopefully my friend takes this leap of faith and things, go well for him. So if you are in this predicament, hopefully it helps you to to know that if you have a dream, if you have something that you want to start, even if it's something is small, if you have an idea, do it, go for it. You're not gonna lose anything. And never ever get in the energy of like, why is that person doing this and that and I'm not doing that, or like, why that person has this and I don't get in that energy. That's lower energy, and you don't want to be there, because you see, our thoughts do bring back what we're thinking. And if we're thinking negative about someone, or who cares whatever anybody else is doing, you don't care about that. It's not your life, it's their life, it's their path. Maybe your path is different than the path of the person that you wish you had that, or whatever. Like, don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Worry about what you're doing. Worry about your dream, your pinnacle. This is your dream, right? Worry about where you're gonna plant it. Worry about learning more about your business or whatever idea you have, and go for it. And like I said, don't worry about whatever else is doing. That's not your business. That's their business. So just do that and focus on, whatever it is that you want to do. And you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. So, well, hopefully this helped you, and hopefully this helped my friend too. I'm sure that he's gonna watch the video. So, okay guys, well, that's it. Okay, bye.